got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hero with the bucket.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, sweet move from about 19. And there's another one for the Heat.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Boston, Hero for 3. Called in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. It's Smart on the wing. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Hero from way outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Lowry against Smart. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Horford with a steal. They've got numbers. The shake. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Smart against Lowry. Adebayo a screen on Smart. Lowry the pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. In transition, here they come. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Horford.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Tatum against Butler. Hero outside. The 3 ball. And no good. Boston on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Brown passes to Horford. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Martin outside. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here is Williams. Butler covering. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Outside, Brown. And he can't jam it through.
Why? why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Martin, pass to Adebayo. From downtown. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Here's Williams. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his
And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. It's Hero on the take. And he comes up with a bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1-5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Lowry with it. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. Adebayo in the post. Williams defending. Martin misses. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Lowry. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
To the inside. And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Smart left side. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Martin outside. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Smart outside. Horford inside. He's against Martin. Yep, that one's good. Horford's got 6 points.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
Smart against Lowry. Down low. Here's Martin. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Tatum against Butler. Smart passes to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Martin against Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Williams. Pounded by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another three.
When Butler goes for a three, you know he's feeling it. He's generally pretty conservative from the arc.
There's Tatum with the three. Offensive board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Smart against Lowry. Brown. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
Jaylen Brown, first personal foul.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question, they're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Butler against Tatum. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. From deep. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Outside, Brown. Takes it inside. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowball.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat, and that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Max Strus. He's out there with Gabe Vincent. Wayne Dedman is out there with Victor Oladipo. Williams finds Gallinari. He buries it from three. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
As a stretch four, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
To the middle. Here's Strus. Shakes him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 4.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Yes, it's good. Cornette's got his first 2 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by White. Back to Vincent. Oladipo with a screen on White. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Brogdon. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Gallinari. This for the tie. And that's 2 points on the layup. It's all knotted up.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Vincent. He got a piece of it. Now Williams. Right side Gallinari. Outside Williams. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Cornette for the lead. Outside for Brogdon. Shot clock at 3.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Novic's shot is off. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Dedmon a screen for 3. Oladipo. Dedmon finds Oladipo. Here he goes. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Brogdon with the ball. Strus covering. The kick out to White for the lead. Second chance shot. Here's Brogdon. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo outside. Dedmon, the pass to Oladipo. From deep three-point range, Gallinari pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. A line change here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Assist.
Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Brogdon. Up top White for the lead. They grab their own miss. Outside Williams. Outside White. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Tyler Hero.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Brogdon. Back to Martin. Horford with a steal. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Smart's checked in for White. That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to Horford. The buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
And your Celtics, you team.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Miami trailing. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
When you draw as much contact as Butler, you have to be able to finish through it. Jimmy mastered that art a long time ago.
Kick out to Brown. To the left side wing. Horford passes to Brown. Here's Williams. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Butler with the ball. Now Horford defending. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 3-point Heat lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat. There's Tatum with the Three-pointer goes.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Now here's Lowry. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Hero on the wing. Butler up top. Hero against Brown. Hero, the pass to Butler. Releases from 15. And that one drops. And the Heat lead by 3.
And this is where Butler's elite. Working that medium range area, elevating and connecting.
Outside Tatum. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Pass to Hero. It's stolen by Tatum. Horford into the lane. Outside Tatum. Now Smart. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Right side, Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Butler against Tatum. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
For 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Brown. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. It's good!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And here's Lowry. Hero outside. Butler, a screen on Brown. Hero, the pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. People now. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got it. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. This isn't anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Smart against Lowry. Tatum inside. Pass to Brown. It's in!
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Inside. Money!
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And the Celtics call time here. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Barnes at the 3 spot. Adebayo kicks to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Anunoby against Hero. Lets it go from 14. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Hero.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
VanVleet passes to Siakam. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Outside for Lowry. Stolen by VanVleet.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Miami now. Here's Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. On the wing, Barnes. Now recovering. VanVleet can't get it to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's Butler missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
But dunk by Achua.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Outside, Martin. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lowry for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Siakam with it, and it's Martin picking him up, and the shot goes in from Siakam.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Here's Lowry. Outside, Hero. To end the cold streak. Siakam pulls it in. Here's Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
And creating a little separation here, gaining confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now, here's Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Lowry. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Now Butler. Following the 3-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Yes, that goes in. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Barnes. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's a 6-point game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hero kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. The shot missing. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Anunoby passes to Achua. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam when he comes off the floor. He gets up, and the slams are just too good to miss.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but we're sure that.
Boy, we're seeing it.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Red Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center, locking down the middle. Siakam passes to Achua. It's good.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Anunoby. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The pass to Hero. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Achua with it. Picked up by Hero. Achua kicks to Anunoby. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. But Trey hits it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game, and boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to them?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over Martin. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Van Vliet. Miami no good on that time either.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
2 minutes.
Launches it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball. So.
Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Anunoby. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Here's Martin. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward. He gives you a little bit of everything. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
And stolen by Siakam. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. To the paint and stolen by Barnes. Siakam with it. Lowry picks it up. The dunk by Achua.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Achua. And it goes out of bounds. Pass touch by Lowry.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Young with no one around. Birch kicks to Boucher. Outside Porter. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Thank you, David. Hey, we're back for the third one.
Miami Heat 12. Raptors 29.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Vincent is out there with Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
This is a young guy stretching the big position, right? Chris Boucher very willing to rise and fire from downtown.
Here's Vincent, defended by Trent. Kept alive. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Boucher. Young finds Boucher. Trent goes in. The kick out to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Just seemed to know where to be and had his feet set. Looking good is Otto Porter on the catch. Shoot.
Here's Vincent. Outside Robinson. From deep. That one doesn't drop. So the Raptors will take it the other way. It's Porter outside. And they get it back. From deep three-point range, Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 21. And he drives in. Here's Dedmon. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Trent gets the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect. That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down. I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Vincent misses.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
And providing the support where they need it. That stops a 12 run by the Raptors.
From Gabe Vincent.
1:46 left in the third quarter. It's Porter outside. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Birch's shot's good.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Robinson against Porter for the three, and Duncan Robinson good for three. Robinson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Trent with the wide open look. No good on the three. Vincent the pass to Robinson. Here's the three. The rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Here's Birch. Shakes him. He lays it in. Birch has got 4 this quarter.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Here's Vincent, defended by Trent. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 16-7 run. Trent kicks to Boucher. Porter looking it over. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Toronto finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Pass to Hero. There's the dish to Butler. Clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Anunoby passes to VanVleet. Achua kicks to Barnes. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Butler dishes to Lowry. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt he is this team's bull. He will finish and head to the line.
Raptors leading by 23. VanVleet with it. There's the triple. Got a piece of it. To the middle. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Down low. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Lowry.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
For three, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now Van Vliet. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the paint. A jump hook. And it's Martin missing. Toronto leading by 21. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. Achua kicks to Siakam. Van Vliet left side. Achua the pass to Siakam. The 3 gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Outside, Martin. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Throws it up high. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler finds Adebayo. No good on the 3. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. Offensive rebound. Barnes outside. Second shot opportunity. Great D that time from Hero. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Pascal Siakam.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
On the wing, Anunoby kicks it out to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly, and the shot will not go from Anunoby. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Rebound by the Heat. 3-pointer, Martin. It's hauled in by Achua. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final ball.
should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the one. 3 on the clock. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Tatum against Barnes. Tatum can't hit. Van Vliet outside to the inside. Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Pass to Williams. Tatum against Barnes. Tatum drives in. Back to Williams. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achiuwa was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year, but Precious, he had a great second year.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
The kick to Tatum. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Tatum. Gallinari against Barnes. Boston, no good that time either. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
B.A., let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, B.A.
Siakam outside. It's Barnes on the wing. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Anunoby. Oh, are you kidding me? And he slams it in one-handed.
Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby. Wow.
Deflects the pass. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Van Vliet. Finished off the break.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Pass to Achiuwa. To the middle. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boston trailing. Tatum from long range gets the 3 ball to go.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Launches it. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Brogdon. Williams with the screen. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Anunoby against Brown. And the jam
by Brown. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far. Williams passes to Brogdon. Launches a 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Van Vliet outside. Banked it in off the glass.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
And so it's Toronto with a 9-point cushion.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Achua with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
The drive by Siakam. And the shot goes. Siakam's got 7.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism, cutting to the rim with such force. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
And here are the Raptors now. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. It's Barnes on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Achua passes to Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Outside, Brown. There's the drive. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
And that one falls for Brogdon. And any time a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others. We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Over to the left wing. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Barnes passes to Achua. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Siakam for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Brown against Anunoby. Outside Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal. It's tipped. Brogdon with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Offensive rebound. Williams misses.
Despite the miss, Those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. 1:51 left in the half. Right side, Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Brown against Anunoby. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anunoby's got 6 points.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. 1:06 left to play in the half. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes. Solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Tatum with it. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this game. To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Rebound Boston. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Brown. The three-pointer off the mark. Siakam outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's all. And the first half now in the books. It's the Raptors up by 6. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Al Horford out there with Grant Williams. And it's Hauser in at the 3. Small forward. White, the pass to Horford. And he can't get that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Smart passes to Horford. The kick out to White. Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Young. Hauser. Boston again missing. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, BA, Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Porter. Soft touch off the glass. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Birch against Smart. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
The drive by Porter. It's Smart on the wing, guarded by Trent. Smart passes to Horford. It's stolen by Birch. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And here's Porter outside. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. White for 3. And Young pulls it down. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Trent, the pass to Boucher. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The big fella, Boucher, getting a little fancy with it.
White against Porter to the middle. And there's Horford on the assist by White. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
On the wing, Porter. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
When you talk about the best 3-and-D guys in the league, Porter's a climber on that list.
Outside White. Inside. Here's Williams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Smart against Trent. Down low. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 7.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Smart right side. The 3. And Young with the block. Here's Trent. And he jams it home with authority.
Anytime you get a chance to run in this league, you take the opportunity. Gary Trent Jr. did.
Outside White. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Trent, the pass to Boucher. Back to Trent. Boucher against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Trent. That one a little long.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Pass to Williams. Here's Hauser, guarded by Young. Count it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Trent outside. Puts it up from 17. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Toronto. They lead by... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, the Celtics shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Williams' shot is good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Anunoby with it. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. VanVleet against Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
VanVleet against Brogdon. The kick to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
VanVleet outside. Barnes against Brogdon. Kicks it out to Siakam. Left side Barnes. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. And the Raptors lead by 12. Brown against Anunoby. Brown passes to Gallinari. Excellent D there from Siakam. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Achua finds Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Having a big who can run the floor is obviously a value. What I like about Siakam, he can finish in so many ways.
Brown against Anunoby. Tatum from long range. Toronto grabs the miss. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. And they get it back. Outside Tatum. Right side Brogdon. Boston again missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Anunoby with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Tatum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. Siakam right side. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Tatum inside. He's covered by Siakam. Van Vliet against Williams. Van Vliet outside. Let's go with a 3. And the Raptors miss again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Raptors.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games from Pascal Siakam.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Gallinari finds Tatum. Gallinari with a screen. Tatum inside, working on Barnes. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit, getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Now Van Vliet. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. We've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Martin from outside sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Hero, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here's Tatum for 3. The offensive rebound, Horford. And another basket for Boston.
Horford, a big guy, and he knows it, so you got to use your size on the inside to keep plays going.
Outside Lowry. And here's Adebayo outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder. I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Smart passes to Williams. Nice move, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
I like when Tatum goes inside, using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. The kick outside to Butler. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop it.
Here is Lowry after the basket by Boston. Outside Butler to end the run. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here he goes. And finish off by Brown.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Tatum passes to Williams. Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And here with the bucket on the assist by Adebayo.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Up top, Brown. And the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 5 now.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Williams. The shot by Lowry, no good. Tatum down low. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder.
And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Celtics leading by 10. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Outside Lowry. Martin with a screen on Smart. Outside Hero. Inside and stolen by Williams. Brown inside. He's covered by Hero. Williams in the post. Adebayo on him.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's 10 points for Jason Tatum.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Lowry. Williams with the block. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Butler. Brown kicks to Tatum. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shots. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who complements you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Brown, banked in off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Hero from long range. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Lowry against Smart. Horford. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Heat trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Taken away by Williams.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
Back to Tatum. Tipped away. Outside, Horford. 6 to shoot. Here's Smart. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Your Miami Heat, 20. The Celtics, 33.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Vincent is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. White, good.
Derek White.
And the Celtics lead by 13.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Boston shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And stolen by Dedman. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Robinson for three, and Boston with the rebound. Brogdon right side. Here's Williams. Gallinari outside. Driving inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And when 6'10" Danilo Gallinari was drafted all the way back in 2008, a shooter with his size was rare.
Well, it was rare. Now we're seeing more and more guys able to do this, but there's certainly a ton of value in Gallo's efficiency and his size and consistency on the perimeter.
Outside Robinson. Over to the wing. Here's Vincent. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Vincent's got his first points of the night.
Love Duncan just taking the opportunity to create for a teammate.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Brogdon scanning the floor. Gallinari wide open, drills the three-pointer. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
And for Gallinari, it doesn't matter where he is on that arc. He's he's able to knock it down.
Pass to Robinson. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Cornette. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Cornette's got his first points in this one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Robinson misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And finished off by Robinson.
And Duncan Robinson picks up 2.
Celtics leading by 13. Outside, White. Outside to Brogdon. Hits the three-point bomb. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Robinson passes to Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
Brogdon against Robinson. Cornette. Crafty move, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Vincent. White covering. Robinson for 3. That one doesn't go. And the Celtics going the other way now. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game.
Good job of getting inside. Brogdon finds a way to get 2 more.
The Heat trail by 18. Here's Vincent to the inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Can't hit from in close. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a big 18-point lead to close. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Pass to Hero. Over Brown. It's not going to go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum dishes to Horford. Tatum with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Horford. And the rebound goes to Martin. And stolen by Tatum. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Robert Williams.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well, but what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Smart wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat, trailing by 19. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Outside for Lowry. The 3-ball. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brown outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Brown. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants with great confidence on display.
The 3 from Tatum. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Brown feeling out a bit. To the wing on the left. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lowry kicks to Martin. To the paint. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And here is Brown. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler against Horford. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. On deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
prior to the game. They're prepared to give their rabid fan base a night to remember. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Hero. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Outside for Butler. Takes the three. The shot off that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
And it's Butler off the drive. Nice move. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Knocks it loose. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Hero. Now here's Martin. To the wing on the left. Lowry against Van Vliet. Back to Lowry. Goes up on the baseline. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Barnes against Butler. Pass to Achua. Van Vliet outside.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender in his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Good work there as it goes.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kicks it out to Barnes. Driving to the basket. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Lowry. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, it's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Van Vliet against Martin. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Lowry outside to the inside. Here's Butler. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Outside Barnes. They double him with Butler. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Siakam. Lowry, good.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet, three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Van Vliet's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Here's Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. Hunting for opportunities, leading to...
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You dance me.
That has been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Hero outside. There's the three. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Lowry finds Butler. From deep. No good that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires for three. Toronto the rebound. Achua passes to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now an 8-point Raptor lead.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. A three from Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist of the night. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Yep, that one goes. Lowry's gotten his second bucket.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Van Vliet left side. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Butler against Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Rising fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Lowry outside. Up and in on the layup. Lowry's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And the Raptors, another 3.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Hero outside. From the arc. Barnes with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. The kick out to Van Vliet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred Van Vliet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Hero, screen on Van Vliet. To the middle. And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Van Vliet from deep 3-point range. And so it's Toronto. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Thaddeus Young. Gary Trent is out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Achua, and it's Banton in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. On the wing, Strus. Lets the 3 fly. Achua with a rebound. Toronto has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Stolen. Here's Vincent. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Not going to go that time. Here's Jovic, guarded by Trent. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. And again, the Heat missing. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon, and good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
That's just quality recognition from Victor Oladipo in the pick and roll. This guy has no problem giving up the basketball.
Outside Porter. Puts up a 3. The shot no good, and Miami will go the other way with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Vincent's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Trent finds Porter. Trent outside. Puts it up from 17. Rebound by the Heat. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Trent outside. The three is up. Strus grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Oladipo on the top. Oh, that was something else, man.
Beautiful.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Trent outside. Young from long range hits the trifecta. Young's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Vincent. To the paint. Here's Jovic. And he dunks it down.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim hard.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
Well, he found an opening he liked that time and took full advantage of what the defense gave him.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Well, there is an athleticism and a vertical that you've got to contend with Victor Oladipo.
Here's Benton. He's guarded by Oladipo. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now Dedmon. Down low. Here's Jovic. From deep. Dedmon, no good. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. There's Young with the three. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Inside, here's Strus. Uses the glass on the layup.
He sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Here's Benton from behind the arc. And Porter hits from deep. Porter's got 9 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And an Obi for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Lowry, good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Anunoby finds Siakam. And a miss there on the triple. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Barnes against Adebayo. Now here's Siakam. Defense right on him. And he's off from 17. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Shoots from the right block. Kicks it to Hero. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Siakam, pass to Achua. Siakam outside. For 3. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. 4 on the clock. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Barnes against Butler. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. He's off on that one. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Raptors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Fred VanVleet.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads, and distributed the ball accordingly.
Lowry outside, takes a 3. Achua with the rebound. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
VanVleet with it. Deflects the pass. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, Kyle Lowry's defense paying dividends, gets the strip and the score for his guys.
And here's Barnes. No problem for Toronto as they... Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is a lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Van Vliet out there with Anunoby, and it's Barnes in at the 3. Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Going inside. It's hauled in by Achua. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. Siakam outside. And the layup falls.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Launches a 3. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Boston the other way.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now here's Tatum. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Boston leading by 4. Outside, Smart. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Van Vliet against Smart. And it's good for 2. Siakam's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him. Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
For 3, Van Vliet. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Takes it out to Siakam. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
The kick out to Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off, or Horford, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Smart kicks to Horford. Over Barnes. Boston again missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And stolen by Horford. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Here's Anunoby, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. With the end of one quarter of play, still.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics? And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Van Vliet wide open and finished off by Siakam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Van Vliet against Smart. The kick out to Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And finished off by Siakam.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Anunoby finds Barnes. Here's Achua. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Siakam on the follow.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Here's Tatum. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Here's Horford. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Achua, the pass to Anunoby. And a wide open look for Siakam. The putback. It's good on the putback. And it's now only a 1-point Celtic lead.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The kick out to Tatum. Back to Brown. It's tipped. Stolen by Van Vliet. Floats it up there for Siakam. And the rejection by Tatum. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Pascal Siakam.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and finish. Just light work.
For three, Van Vliet. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Brown. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
Siakam, a screen on Smart. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Tatum kicks to Horford. 46 seconds left now here in the second. Brown the pass to Horford. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And a dunk by Horford. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Siakam outside. Anunoby in the corner. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum passes to Horford and finished off by Horford.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
There's a good screen from deep three-point range. They get it back. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we
Celtics 31, the Raptors 26. And let's hear it from the Jabberwockies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Ken Birch. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Young in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Trent. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. Boucher's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And White kicks to Brogdon. Good work there as it goes. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Young outside. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Trent finds Boucher. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Trent.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Brogdon against Porter. Gallinari outside. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
Now, here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's White. Brogdon a screen on Trent, and White kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Brogdon against Porter. Ball stolen. For the finish. And Boucher sends it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Brogdon outside. Down low. Here's Cornette. Boucher with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The kick out to Young. And it's slammed in by Young.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Trent passes to Young, and Young slams it home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. White dishes to Williams. Nice move. It's deflected. Cornette kicks to Williams. Gallinari outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Boucher. Trent against White for the tie. The shot off that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And it's Brogdon off the drive. That's tipped. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And he recovers it. Passes it to Gallinari. Dishes it to Williams. Lock at 6. Back to Gallinari. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball, and the shot goes in. Cornette's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Trent kicks to Porter. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up by 5. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Celtics leading by 7. Brown feeling out of it. To the middle. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 6 points for Rob Williams.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Achua, the pass to Barnes. Smart against VanVleet. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And a slam by Williams.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning. He just goes for the finish.
Here's Siakam on the wing. Barnes. There's the pass to Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
5 to shoot. VanVleet finds Barnes, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics. And he knocks down the first one. Barnes hits them both. Now here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Right side Horford. Tatum against Barnes. Tatum dishes to Williams. And Williams slams it in.
It's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
VanVleet passes to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. Driving the lane, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. The kick out to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. Over Barnes. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
But dunk by Achua.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
That one from long range. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock.
Scotty Barnes. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line, Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Williams. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. VanVleet on the wing, guarded by Smart. Barnes down low. Tatum on him, and that one's good. Barnes.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
This simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Siakam misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brown against Anunoby. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Now Siakam. There's the screen. The three. The shot. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.